So we just talked about the fact that we're missing the wisdom of the old head.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something that's happening and it's been happening maybe for the last 10, 15 years. Let's talk about the death of Big Momma.
Explain.
What I mean by that is, what happened to the grandmas that were actually grandmas, man? You know what I mean? In the urban community, we might have called her Big Mama. We might have called her Abuelita. Like, we might have, I don't know what name you had. Mammy, Mommy. I mean, there's just so many. Mama, Mom. Like, there's so many names that you could have. I call my black grandma Nanny. You know what I mean? So, Nan. I mean, it's whatever. Little Abuelita, whatever. But the death of Big Mama. What happened to the grandmas being grandmas? What happened to that? I know a lot of it had to do with the fact that we started having kids younger, and so they were forced to be grandmothers at younger ages.
Which is, I think, probably more common now.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's all across the board. That's, not, again, it's not just
you know what?
minorities.
I think it might be because we're trying to be younger.
Yeah, start everything younger.
Older, so the gray hairs aren't there anymore. It's like I'm seeing people that look like they're 40 but they're actually 60. You know what I'm saying? So they don't have that like demeanor that we used to see back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different.
Yeah.
Like, they could actually chill with you and go to Starbucks with you and chill.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that back then. They used to chill at home, and you used to see them, and I think the need to be younger, or even the increased reliance with this generation, I think it's kind of like skewing that a little bit. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here.
No, for sure. Because even all of these the old heads, Big Mama, all of these, they played they had direct influence on our idea when it came to gender roles, when it came to family structure. That was so important to have them in our life, the ones that came before us, to give us a picture of what they went through and what it should look like, rather than us just experiencing and going through life and really bumping our head here and bumping our head there, trying to figure it all out ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, they played such a huge role that is missing today.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
These old guys and old ladies.
Yeah.
That sucks that we're missing them so much in life now.
Yeah, and I think this idea of deporting them from our lives, because they're a nuisance to.
Yeah, they used to be all up in your business. Now you can't do that. Like, if you see kids cussing on the basketball court nowadays, if you catch me on a good day, I'm like, hey, watch your language. But most of the times I know if I say something to these youngins, they gonna get out of line, man. And they're like, F you, old whatever, just get disrespectful with it. You know what I mean?
Right. That fear is not there anymore.
It's not there. It's not there.
And even the respect.
The reverence is just not.
Bro, I had to be careful around my grandmother, man.
Yo,
she used to watch me. You know what I'm saying? And
everything you did.
Listen, she would love on you. And look, listen. Shout out to all the Hispanic, Puerto Rican, old school grandmoms who had plastic covering their couches. You know what I'm saying? Just a shout out to
if you fall asleep on that couch, you're stuck on it for the next hour.
Yo, straight up, especially when it was hot, because they wouldn't put the AC on. They, and they were cooking in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh,
you know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
Oh my goodness, mad hot. I'm just thinking of the heat coming from the kitchen, mixed with the plastic on the couch, mixed with don't let you just come from outside smelling like outside. You're gonna have to sit on the ground or do something, man.
Yeah, man, miss that, man. I miss my grandmother, man. And she was the first one in our family to come to Christ.
So she was the matriarch.
She started it, man.
The matriarch of the faith.
I came to Christ, and then my uncle, and then my dad eventually. I remember I asked her, what's wrong with your knees? You know what I'm saying? And because her knees were scarred up, and she said, I've been praying. I was like, ouch. Yeah, man. There's something special about, looking to the older generation, man, and really getting that wisdom and that counsel, man.
Yeah.